Hello everybody, welcome back for some more Tekken 3. And I probably should have went piss before I started. Not that it's going really bad, but I probably should have just in case. So, today I don't know who I'm going to play. I always could play the fan favorite King. Now, how wrong, right? I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't remember. Anyway, so, if I remember correctly, he's a disciple of Bike from 2, and I think Bake's still in this game, I think. But this is a stance character, and I believe Xiaoyu technically, yeah, Xiaoyu should be as well. And stances, for those that are confused, basically when you input a certain, input, I don't know exactly what his would be theoretically. Actually, I don't even know if he even is a stance character. Basically, you'll enter a... Well, Lei is also one, too. You'll enter a... And Dr. B, actually, I think. Maybe, right? Oh, maybe, I don't know. Whatever, you'll enter a thing where it's like, okay, now you can do, like, a different set of moves. So, say, for instance, like, I do, like, a regular kick, and I just stand kick, right? And it just does one particular thing. If I go into a stance, it'll change what that property is. So, like, that was just a standing, X kick, but if I were to go into a stance, which he might have, I don't know. Yes, that's what X and circle does, basically does now. And it makes it, for a pretty cool character, not gonna lie. He's definitely one of the more fun characters to play in the game like this. In all fairness. Funny enough, even though, like, King is my favorite character, I don't really particularly like King too much in Tekken 3. He's the same throughout, like, regardless, but still. Like, he's mostly the same as he was in 2, to be fair. Like, nothing's really changed all that crazy. Also, Harong's not really much of a... If I'm pronouncing that wrong, I apologize, but he ain't much of a punchy character. He's more of a kick character. Yeah, he's got punches, but to be fair, if you're doing anything with this character, it's probably going to be kicking. And it looks nice, which is why I like Tekken 3, though, when it comes to, like, comparing it to Tekken 2. Like, don't get me wrong, I fucking adore Tekken 2. Tekken 2 is still my favorite Tekken game. Like, it might not be my favorite to play all the time, but it's still my favorite for nostalgia bias alone, and just a lot of reasons. Music, stages, characters, everything. It was just, for me, it was, awesome. And huge nostalgia for it. Playing it as a kid. And weirdly enough, beating my dad, which I hear about all the time. It's like with Doom. Like, every time I see unironically, I'll play a game, and my grandpa will come over, and he'll see me playing a game. It could be any game. It doesn't have to be fucking goddamn... It doesn't have to be a shooter. Nothing. Any fucking game I'll be playing, he'll be like, oh, remember that one time, like, when you were a kid and you were afraid of Doom? And it's like, yeah, I know. I remember being afraid of Doom. I remember... Actually, the thing I remember the most was seeing a pinky in a hallway. And of course that hallway being like a gray-ish wall hallway, so I'm not sure exactly which map it was. I have an idea, but I don't fucking remember. Most likely it was probably at least episode 1, considering the fact that I don't think my grandpa would have bought Doom. It still baffles me, and nobody fucking listens or believes me. He played fucking Doom. My grandpa, of all people, played fucking Doom. He's not really a game type guy. He played fucking Doom because my uncle got it for him for some odd-ass reason. I don't know why. My uncle is weird. He gets... Well, he's not the weird uncle. He's weird in the sense of, like... Well, he's got a weird sense of humor, but I do, too. He's more so weird in the fact that, like, he'll just do things for whatever reason. Like, you'll mention something to him, and next day you just wind up getting a copy of a game within that... Probably within that series for just no fucking reason. That kind of thing. I'm not saying like he buys me games all the time. I'm just saying that, especially back then, there's like a couple of instances where I mentioned a few things to him. And he's actually the one that introduced us to, Eternal Darkness, which I think he bought for us, actually. He got us into Eternal Darkness. He bought, like, Call of Cthulhu, which, that was awesome. Also, Julia's just randomly here in the roster of characters to fight. That's interesting. I didn't think they would actually do deals, or not DLC. Listen to me. God damn, modern games have ruined everything, haven't they? Also, she's really good. I like playing Julia. She's fun. And that's going to fucking hurt. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even have to finish my sentence before that even came out, knowing that I know what was going to happen. Holy shit. Can I get a move in, please? Fuck. Anyway, so I remember a long time ago talking about this game I saw, Painkiller Overdose. And keep that in mind. I've mentioned the story a lot, and I sound like a fucking old fart. But I remember mentioning, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say, like, I'm not trying to be ungrateful or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, it's just funny how it happened a couple of times. But, well, he also got us into Fear, funny enough, too. So I thank him for a lot of stuff that he got us into. But it's just funny how, like, I mentioned something about Painkiller Overdose. I'm like, oh, that looks like such a cool game. Have you played it? And he's like, yeah, that's cool. And then next thing I know, like, I get, like, a $5 copy of, from Barnes & Nobles of all things, fucking Painkiller Black Edition. Which, at the time, I didn't know what the fuck that was. All I knew was it was Painkiller, and I'm like, well, it's not Overdose, but it's still Painkiller, so, you know, I'll play it. I'll give it a shot. And then that kind of started this whole rabbit hole of, I don't fucking like these games. I like shooters, you know, I like old school boomer shooters, you know, like anybody else, but for some reason, for a while, a long while, I did not like Painkiller. And I actually ended up buying, like, Painkiller Overdose and all of them, eventually, like, on Steam. Which I think I now own all the fucking Painkillers, which is just stupid, but, you know, why not, right? And honestly, out of all the ones I've played, I still think Painkiller Black is probably one of the better ones. Not that, like, there's a lot of really bad Painkiller games, by the way. It's just that I feel like Black is just... It's a nice median of perfection. Like, it's just pretty much what you want. Overdose, I didn't know at the time, was mainly just, you know... I think it was like maybe not an expansion, but... I didn't understand PC games back then, to be fair, so... It was all roughly new to me. But, yeah, the second time it happened was when I found Clive Barker's Jericho. And if anybody knows that game, then I'm surprised you do. Some people don't. Some people probably do. Anyway, I found that game, and I'm like, oh, that looks so cool. And then I told him about it, and I'm like, yeah, have you ever seen that game? And he's like, yeah, it looks cool, or whatever. Either I assume that he probably saw it. So I'm just going off that. I know he knew about Painkiller, but for Jericho, I don't know if he knew or not. But so I mentioned that, and then the next thing I know, we have a copy of fucking what the fuck was it? Civvy played it. God damn it! It didn't run very well on our computer anyway. The family computer was fucking complete dog shit. But we had a copy of the other one, Undying. Clive Barker's Undying. And that game ran like complete fucking shit. Like, it ran fine when you're inside the house-ish. But then when you go outside to go to like the open map, which I don't know if it's open, to be fair, open world-ish, but it always felt like it was back then. I don't know. It was such a pain in the ass to get through. Speaking of other games like he got me into, not intentionally, but accidentally, I guess you could say, was Serious Sam of all things. And I remember being deathly afraid of the kamikazes from that game, and thinking they were scary as shit, and the NARS. Being like, what the fuck? Who would make a game like this with like headless characters? That's so creepy and scary. And he also had the Goosebumps game too on his PC, which is pretty cool. The Escape from Horrorland game. That's a cool game. And I would assume that most likely Are You Afraid of the Dark probably came from my uncle. I'll have to ask my mom about that one, but I'm pretty fucking sure that sounds like a game he would have introduced us to. And that was a DOS game. So if I didn't show my age, then there's that. Hold on, let me change things here. I don't want to sound too old. You know, Got Rizzler. Okay, now I actually sound older than I should. Phantom Tax. Skibbity. Ohio. There you go. Yeah, see, now I sound like a fucking old boomer. Jesus Christ. Like, trying to sound hip. It's funny, like, I don't really use that in my daily language, but there are times where I'll just I'll say that shit just to be funny. Because I do find that shit kind of funny. Fucking god damn. I'm basically just fighting an actual DLC character. This is not fucking fair at all. She's such a fucking pain in the ass. Oh my god, can she ever just fuck off and die? I didn't think how wrong shit would be this. How wrong, whatever. What's funny is like I get all pissy about like proper pronunciation for things, especially when it comes to like Japanese stuff because I'm a fucking weeb. But when it comes to like Korean or Chinese stuff, I'm like, I don't really care enough. Shows my side of things I like, apparently. I feel like Japanese is at least one of the easier ones to kind of get into. Well, you know, I guess when it comes to Korean stuff too, yeah. Because, like, I mean, I know people that like K-pop a lot. And personally speaking, I'm not a fan of K-pop. I don't... It's just one of those things of, like, I'm good. I'm more of a J-pop guy, which, again, probably shows my age. I don't know if J-pop would be considered, like, a boomer thing or not, but I kind of get that feeling that sometimes people might think it is. I mean, God forbid, you know, Plastic Love. That's a pretty old song. All things considered, that's a good one. Of course, I also like, you know, anime openings, too. I forgot he could do that, but I think that's a stance move, though. I think so. Fucking probably, who knows. She just completely blocked everything. She just fucking block screened everything. God damn. The thing is, I don't want to end this video, because I want to keep most of my commentary that I had. Although it doesn't really matter, because it's just filler shit, to be fair. Oh, wow. I mean, if I could just... Oh, really? You're gonna make me fight fucking Kuma? Also, Panda's in this game, too. I forgot about that. However, I don't know if she gets her own campaign or not. I think so. I'll probably just do her just for the fuck of it. The thing is, even if you're playing a different skin, it's still the same character. This is so fucking unfair that you're making me fight the goddamn unlockable characters. Because you know what they are. They're like 10 times more fucking powerful than they should be. Because, like, you saw what happened. I played the game normally and everything was fine. I mean, I went through Paul pretty okay. Yeah, Law was pretty easy, considering the fact that, like, I basically just literally played on easy. At this point, I might just say fucking go back to playing on easy, because it's pissing me off. Not this video, though. I mean, I still have a chance to. That time, I ran into that. But the thing is, if I play on easy, I'm just gonna get bored of it. That's what I'm afraid of. Well, don't get me wrong, like, I don't mind playing on easy, to be fair, like, if I'm unlocking characters or whatever. Like, if I'm just playing Tekken casually by myself, it's like, whatever, who cares. But if I'm playing, this, arcade mode runs, via Let's Play, personally speaking, I kind of want to, you know, I would like to at least play it on a difficulty that would be fine to play on. Yes. Yes. Nice. Good. Thank God for those low kicks. The thing is with Haorong's launcher, though, is, I think it's a stance one. I think. I don't know. Also, he keeps blocking all my unsafe moves. Why does this... Oh, I've spent 10 minutes on this already. Jesus Christ. And it's just crazy. Oh, my God. And just think, fucking Kuma, of all people, gets a goddamn stance in Tekken 8, of all things. You get that 100 stance thing. By the way, if you get hit by that once, you're just... You're getting hit the entire time. I could just look up his 10-hit combo and just do that. Maybe. I don't know if I even can look up his 10-hit combo, because, like, some games just don't let you do that. Not really. Okay. There's that, but... Oh my God. Yeah, I forgot about that. Is that technically a 50-50? I don't really know. 'Cause I don't know if he can do anything else during it or not. I don't. If he can do like another low. I have no idea. Oh my god, you cocksucker. Motherfucker breaking my... I'm about to say fuck this. And just go play Guilty Gear instead. This sucks. Always good. The thing is, like, again, like I said, I don't want to lose out on my commentary that I had, you know, but if the game's gonna be this fucking difficult for just fucking Howard himself, I mean, I'm getting kind of pissed. I'm getting kind of tired of doing this. I'm sure you guys are probably getting tired of watching me suck, too. And I'm playing one of the, what I would consider one of the easier characters to play. Because, like, I feel like Jin's kind of hard, and then Law's pretty easy. Paul is, weirdly enough, both easy and not at the same time. I mean, he's what helped me get through Tekken Force mode. I think Kuma's getting... I think he's giving me pity. Yeah, nice try, dickhead. Nope, that's not good. Got fucking bear hugged of all things. God damn it. Ugh. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think his launcher is a stance thing. I think it's just... Oh my fucking lord! What's the fucking buttons for those anyway? Oh, I should have stayed down. I should have stayed low. Yes! Fuck off! I am so afraid that I'm just gonna randomly blurt out a slur out of nowhere at some point. I'm so scared. I'm like, oh man. Don't say it. I have a... Well, when I was gonna, like I mentioned before in a previous video, I think like episode 1, I mentioned I was gonna do a Sparking Zero stream, which, I mean, I still have a chance to do tomorrow. I'll just be playing like campaign stuff or whatever, unlocking characters. Oh! I about died. Speaking about dying. Oh, thank God. Get that chip on him. Anyway, so I have... I was gonna Photoshop it together, but I have a... Oh, I was gonna do Frieza for it too. Yeah, that's right. I have a saved screenshot of Tenma, as in the Tenma. Tenma Miami. Texas Miami. Tenma Miami. Yes. And, the VTuber. And I have a screenshot of her saying, I will be racist. I will say slurs. On Twitter, I thought it was funny. So I screenshotted them because I thought they were funny. I could use them at some point. And I think one thing I could use them for, spoiler alert, which might have already happened by now, maybe, who knows. Because I don't like to upload too much in one day, so you'll probably see these on Saturday, maybe. But anywho, so I was going to use those for, like, I was going to replace her profile picture with Frieza instead. Because it would make more sense. This is my longest fucking video to date. I think it's probably the longest video I've ever done on the channel. Period. Period, blood. Oh, there I am. Oh. People are like, oh my god, what now? That's like, yeah, I know. Look, I saw some things on Twitter. You know, so... Yeah, I saw a lady's period blood thing going on Twitter. Not that that's a problem. It just surprised me, that's all. I was like, okay. I mean, I get it. It's a... I'm not stupid. I'm just saying, like, it just came out of nowhere and surprised the fuck out of me. I'm like, oh. That's a thing I just saw. Was that a counter? But then again, like, it's more surprising to see it on, well, it should be surprising to see it on Twitter. I'm just saying, like, that of all places is where I found it. So, that shouldn't be the surprise, I guess, for the people I follow. We did it. Hot damn, okay, cool. Round 1. Yeah, see, now I sound like a fucking cunt, don't I? I don't know. Sorry. Sorry, ladies. I didn't... That's so stupid. That's so fucking stupid. Also, speaking of... Well, I need to look up when it's coming out, but, I do plan on getting Sonic Generations remaster. I would like to. Now, am I going to do a Let's Play of it? If I did, I'll probably end up doing the Shadow story. But even that is still kind of like up in the air of probably not. So don't expect a Let's Play anytime soon. You fucking bundle of sticks. Got you going there, didn't I? Anyway, so, yeah. I would like to get... Well, like I said, I plan on getting it. Yes, I know. I'm getting Sparking Zero, and I plan on getting San Andreas. Like, Jesus Christ. Can you slow down on the games? And it's like, no, I can't. Now, I also wanted Metaphor, but it's not that I don't have a way to get it. It's just more so like, I think I'd rather just not right now. Not in the mood for RPGs, to be fair. Something else I've considered doing, too. I know I'm flip-flopping everywhere, but... Fuck. I said flip-flops, now I got me all horny. Anyway, so... I know I'm just... It's just what I do. But, I just want to get the fucking ogre, man. Just gotta win one round against him, and I get him turned into ogre. Like, not ancient one, but, you know, regular, true form. Which would be nice to fight instead of this fucking dog shit. I thought about getting, like, a webcam at some point. And just doing, like, you know... Maybe stream with it or something. I don't know, probably. That'd probably be the main thing I would probably do with it, to be fair. Because I think it'd be kind of cool, because I had a moment where I was just picking out a bunch of games I wanted to play, and I was just kind of like pretending that I was talking to like some camera feed or something. Be like, I like this game a lot. This is a cool game. I want to play this game right now. Holy shit, I finally fucking won. But it would have been a perfect moment to have like a stream thing going on. And, you know, record, like stream myself, talk about these games that I like and that I think are cool. Oh yeah, weren't these two friends? I think the reason why I thought it was Paul and Haron as friends was because of the biker. But no, I'm pretty sure Jin and Haron are buddies. If not potential, like, nemesis. Smirk. Anyway, yep, that's it for Tekken 3 again. That's it for how long? I don't know. I'll see you guys in the next one. Who knows what it's going to be. But I think I need to take a break from doing these tonight because, whew, boy. I went through 4 already. And my goddamn slushie is frozen as shit still. I want to drink it, but I can't. I want to put my dick in it, but I probably shouldn't. Anyway, so, yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching, and take care, everybody.